Hi, Gemini. It's me, your girl, the Kinky Witch. How are we doing today? All right, Gemini, we are here for your 10th house professional and career guidance reading. This reading will go from January 15th through to February 15th. All right. All righty. Sorry, let me just get some sage. I just did Aquarius and I reshuffled the cards, but I will also reshuffle while we're reading. Gemini, this reading could also apply to your sun, moon, rising, or descendant sign. So if it applies, take it. If it don't, let it fly. Do not take anything onto yourself that is not yours. We let that shit stay in the streets where it belongs, and the person who it belongs to, the owner, picks it up. Okay? Leave it for the owner. Leave it for the owner. All right, Gemini. Okay. Just top up a little. It's like when you talk, it's like you need chapstick, you need lip gloss, you need so much. Alrighty, Gemini. I think I said everything. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if this message resonates. But Gemini, let us pray. Divine Mother, Father God, angel, ancestors, and guides, I ask that you allow me to see and say all that I must. What is your message for Gemini? What is your guidance for their career and professional lives at this time? Gemini. All right, I'm going to come through with some oracle. We're going to clarify with tarot. We're going to close off with some messages and then some soul guidance, Gemini. I am a Gemini sun, so my favorite card just popped out. So we'll see what the messages are. Okay, that's it. We'll see what the messages are. I will be reading from the book as well because we're going to just get the full message. I won't read everything, just some key parts. All right, so Gemini, courage and bravery is coming through for you for this time period, right? So, January 15th through February 15th, courage and bravery, this speaks to me of leadership, having the courage to lead, having the courage to lead. Then we have spiritual growth, right? This leadership capabilities coming from your spiritual growth, right? You have grown spiritually and it shows physically. It shows here near your throne. Ease and grace. Ease and grace. Right? Whatever you're going to be doing, whatever you will be doing during this time period, it's going to take courage and bravery. But Spirit is coming to say, baby, you have grown and you're going to go through this with ease and grace, right? Opportunity and change. You are being given a divine opportunity, Gemini. This is going to bring great change. I love it already. All right, let's read courage and bravery. Okay. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Yes, you are taking a leadership role. You are leading from a point of respect. You are leading from a point of understanding, of what needs to be done. Okay, you are stepping into this role and you are taking charge of this situation. And by doing so, you're showing your mettle. And that will garner respect. So stand firm in your truth, Gemini. That is how this is going to work. If you stand firm in your truth, right? Spiritual growth. This is my favorite card. Spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is beautiful. Once you're doing the work and you understand it, it's a beautiful thing, understanding, or understanding, as people say. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and to continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it is confirmation that the experiences and insights you have been divinely led. You recently had been divinely led. Hold on, let's read it one more time. When this card arrives for you, it is a confirmation that the experiences and insights you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you are being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Okay? So as I was reading, one of the things that came through very clear was keep working with spirit, keep turning to spirit, keep tuning into spirit. So you're already doing this, Gemini, and I know I am. I am tuned in, tapped in, and connected, and I absolutely love it. And so, whomever the Geminis are that are receiving this, you are doing this. You're in the process of figuring out how to do this. Okay, you've just started doing this. Either way, this is happening for you. Your gifts are manifesting. You're having greater understanding of yourself, right? Through this process, meditation, yoga. Like, believe it or not, there are times when I'm in my classes at the gym and I'm in a particular like position where I'm having to concentrate and my mind and my body have to be one. That is when I am most connected to the divine mother, father, God. That is when I'm in like literally like executing like a curl twist into an overhead press, and spirit's just talking to me like "Da-da-da-da-da." And I remember like feeling I should be distracted, and I was like, I'm not, like, because at that point my being was one, my mind and my body was in one accord, and that left room for spirit to just come through and be with me without me questioning what I was hearing or questioning what I was being seen, what I was being shown. So continue to do that, continue to develop that, right? And these experiences are going to be happening more and more. When it comes to work, don't play. When you're in front of difficult situations, okay, pray. Talk to the divine mother, father, God. Do what it is that you do. Keep your practice, because it is in that practice you're going to find that you're able to stand in your courage and be brave and be authentically you, and lead from a space of a compassionate leader, but a leader nonetheless. Okay, just because I'm kind don't mean I'm a pushover. Period. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Don't ever do that to a Gemini in any capacity. Okay, we do this because we want to. The minute you make us feel like, oh, we have to, I'll purposefully burn your rice. I'll purposefully make mushy rice. I'll purposefully forget reports. I'll purposely forget data. I like, what are you talking about? We never had that conversation. I'll purposefully do that. But when you give a Gemini the opportunity to show, this is who I am, this is what I offer, and be appreciative of it, we do more for people when they show us appreciation than anything else. That ass. Okay? Ease and grace. Ease and grace. I love this, Gemini. Keep connecting the spirit. Your connection is going to be deepening. So listen to those messages that are coming through. Okay, pay attention when you get waking up at 3:15. They're like, damn, pay attention when you see things happen. Pay attention when your guidance came through. Okay, pay attention. All right. This is time to learn and adapt. You are being guided to slow down, take your time, take in the current moment, and allow space for events to occur. You often put too much pressure and expectation on yourself, and this is not required. Also, with constant effort and rush, you'll find yourself becoming overwhelmed and tired. When you are too forceful, you use up much energy, and this may hinder your progress at this time. If you are in a difficult situation at work or with other people, don't feel you have to prove your skills, talents, or worth. What did I just say? Don't ever make me feel like I got to prove shit to you. Because that's when I prove the opposite. Dead ass. It's like, I thought she said she could cook. Oh, she can. Well, she ain't never cooked nothing good for me. And I'm like, that's because I never plan on cooking anything good for you. But then, I cook a 5-star meal, baby. Finger lick and lick your plate, kiss your mama. Good. For you, bless your heart. You're welcome. It's edible. All right. Just step back and breathe. And through grace, you will be seen, understood, and recognized for who you truly are. So Spirit is saying, listen, don't lift a finger here. Whatever the situation is, Gemini, don't lift a finger. Just do your work, do your job, step in, be that leader, take charge of the situation. But know that, listen, I'm doing this because this situation needs fixing and I'm going to do it. Right? When people come at you with strife, know that it is your job to be easy. Be easy with yourself, be easy with them, right? Because you know that by doing less, you do more. By reserving your energy, you accomplish more, right? I was listening to something the other day that says women at rest are the most abundant. Okay, Feng Shui, look it up. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. A woman at rest is in her most abundant state. A woman at rest is a manifesting mastermind. A woman at rest in a home brings nothing but abundance and wealth because feminine energy is not meant to be taxed. It is a receptive energy, and you can't receive if you're always doing, working, going, being. All right, opportunity and change. Okay, hey, Spirit. Okay, as one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making the changes that you need to make to attract opportunities and abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or feel stuck, but the new beginnings you are seeking is unfolding now. If you're hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the new. So do the new thing, not the old thing. Do the new thing. Leave the old thing in the past, right? Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection with your feelings and gifts and what's important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is being offered to you now. You are being given a spiritual opportunity today. You're being given a spiritual opportunity now, Gemini, okay? All right, this, like I said, this is your 10th house midheaven career reading, but it may apply to your sun, moon, rising, descendant, okay? All right, let's clarify the spread. Let's clarify the spread. Let's clarify the spread. What is your, give us some clarity, Spirit. Clarify the spread. I'm not going to clarify each card specifically, but we're going to clarify the spread. Okay. Let's start with 4 cards. So, first card we have come out to clarify the spread is the 7 of Swords. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and listen to what my guidance is. I'm going to clarify each card, okay? 7 of Swords coming out to clarify courage and bravery. It takes bravery to do this. It takes bravery to sneak into the enemy camp and take their weapons and take their power, take their control and make it your own. So this is what you are doing this period, Gemini. You are tiptoeing in middle of the night under dark cover, okay? And you're gathering up them 5 swords and you're making off with it. You're like, I'll leave you with these 2. Purposefully leaving people with whoever this is with those 2 swords. Why? Because guess what, baby? I came to do what I wanted to do and I did what I needed to do. I don't need to do anything else. Right? You're not here to cause destruction and mayhem, but you're here to stop something. You're here to lead effectively. You're here to manage wisely. All right? So this is a new project for you. This is you being given a new team. This is a promotion. Let's start there, Gemini, because this is a new opportunity. You're being called in to lead. Okay? If you're a freelancer, you could be being called in because they went with a prior contractor that messed it up, and now they need the real deal Holyfield, somebody to come in and help. That is you, Gemini, right? But whatever this is, you're coming in after the fact. This is what I'm getting already, because especially with the 7 of Swords, you're coming in after the fact to correct some mess. 2 of Cups. Yes, there's partnership energy here. So you will be working with people. You could be working with management, working with a new team, working with a second in command. Whomever this is, you are equally clothed in energy. Okay, this is going to be a successful partnership, right? Like I said, so take it how it resonates. But whatever this is, it's putting you in connection, right? Here's a Queen of Cups here. So whomever this person is could be a Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, right? The 2 of Cups is a Cancer card. All right. This is going to lead to an Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This leadership. It's so this Ace of Pentacles, what I'm getting from this, it's more than just you getting more money. It's you showing I can carry this. I can produce this, right? And you're like, and then I can build on this. This is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. This is a seed being planted here. Yeah, you're gonna go in. I feel like you're whatever this position is, whatever this opportunity is, it's gonna come to you. 7 of Swords under cover of something else, right? Under the cover of night. I feel like people won't know about it until it's announced. You're gonna be working with someone else to execute this, and it will be done. It will be done. All right. One more. Thank you. All right, we're clarifying here spiritual growth. So we have 10 of Wands. I do feel like this journey, the spiritual journey, has been burdensome, right? I'm getting career hits. So you may have taken some hits in your career because of this spiritual growth that you were undergoing. And the personal is political and everything is connected, right? Your personal life, work life, your friend life, everything is connected. But you're being led to the 10 of cups. So like this past burden, this burdensome situation that you went through, these lessons that you went through were worth it because you're coming into this 10 of cups. This is fulfillment at all levels, right? Because a 10 of cups means that there is money here to take care of the family in a way that fills your cup up, right? And that dog for me, spiritual protection right here. This is your spirit team. This is the divine mother, father, God, right? Two of swords. So you're going to be at a little bit of a stalemate here with, and I feel maybe you are at a little bit of a stalemate. The energy I'm getting with like connecting deeper to the divine. Like you feel like you haven't been connecting. And what I'm getting is that even when you think you're not, you are connected. Because you're very much at ease holding these two swords. So it's not. So, okay. Have you ever seen Spice World? I own the, the VHS fan. I still have it. There's a part in Spice World where they're on the bus and they're all in their own little cubbies on this bus, right? The inside of the bus looked like a mansion. And Sporty Spice was like, "Well, what are you wearing?" Victoria, she's like, "I don't know." She's holding up these two black mini dresses in front of her. And it's like it must Sporty Spice was to Posh Spice. It must be a hard decision to choose between the little Gucci dress, or the little Gucci dress. And Posh Spice was like, exactly, right? This is what I'm getting here. It's like you're like, do I choose between the little Gucci dress, or the little Gucci dress? It's like, do I choose between meditating with singing bowls, going on nature walks, or just praying, or in the shower? Like, how do you want me to connect with you? Do I need to carve out a specific time? Spirit is like, don't worry about that. Call me up. Hey, I got a free minute. Let's talk, right? You happen to get a day off, carve out 15 minutes to just sit with self, right? You have a busy week. You've had a busy week and you're driving home and you're like, Lord, I felt like I haven't talked to you in days. How are you doing, Lord? You're in the confines of your car. People don't know. They probably think you're having on a phone call, right? So what I'm getting with that is don't restrict your ways of connecting to the divine, especially in this situation where you need to be probably doing this at work, where something goes down and you need to quickly drop in itself and be like, "Oh, spirit, you see that? What do I do? Help!" Right? Page of Cups. Yeah. Very small offer, but it's an offer and it's a genuine offer, right? Of guidance and support. I do feel like also I'm getting here, it's like go back to that childlike beginning. Okay, that's okay. So spirit wants you to go back to when you first started connecting to spirit. Go back to those things that you would do that made you feel so connected. Like for me, it was meditating while listening to solfeggio music. And I used to think I wasn't doing it wrong because I was just passing out. But then I realized, oh, I have a sleeping disorder. So I went into a deep trance. And then things would start happening. I'm like, why does this feel like deja vu? Why do I remember this? And the more I got into meditation like that, the more I realized that I wasn't just passing out. Like I was in deep meditation, and me coming through was me coming through. So when I'm thinking, oh, I'm waking up, it's me coming through and coming up out of that meditation, and awakening to what was going on around me after being sitting there with God, right? Receiving guidance and downloads, and there's just so much. So that's my example of go back to what you used to do in the beginning, right? If you're someone new to being one with themselves in that spiritual way, baby steps. You don't have to do this big grand gesture. I'm getting, take your time. But whatever you do, you need to do it because it needs to be put in place. It's a part of why you are able to have this courage, right? And strength. Yeah, so part of why you have such strong convictions, your spirituality is why you show up the way you show up in the world in every area, is what spirit is saying. So maintain that as well. Do not push it to the side. It is not an afterthought. Okay? Ease and grace. Yep, 7 of Pentacles. Waiting for your crops to ripen, right? Waiting for your harvest to come in. Be easy. A woman at rest is abundant. A woman at rest is abundant. Now is the time for you to be easy while your crops grow. You've already done the work, tilled the coin, sowed the seed. Now you are here waiting. So it may take some time. So what I'm seeing here too is form of time. Whatever is happening at the beginning of this time period, so around January 15th or before, you're going to see the fruits towards the middle or the end of that time period. So more towards the beginning of February, the end of February 15th period, okay? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 9 of Wands. This is tired. You're tired. 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. You are in rest. You're not fighting with anyone during this period of time. You're coming in with an idea, a mission, a plan, how to execute it. You're bringing it to the right people. You're tapping in and connecting with the right groups. Those who love it, love it. Those who like it, they don't. Right? Those who love it, love it. Those who like it, they don't. Right? You're either love it and in it, or you're like, I like it. Okay, it can't work, but can we? And then you start, can we do this though? Can we tweak this though? Because when you like something, you want to tweak it to make it where you love it. Right? We have the King of Swords. Queen of Swords came out for Aquarius. The King of Swords is coming out for you, Gemini. Be in power making mode, decision making mode, right? You're fair, you're just, you're wise. You've looked at this situation every way till tomorrow. Hmm. Listen, you are a wise leader. You are a wise leader, Gemini. All right, you are a wise leader. And it's showing the decisions, Page of Swords, yeah, the decisions you're having to make, right? So this could be happening fast. Like, I swear to God, like, what did I say? A woman at ease is an abundant woman, and a woman who's living in her feminine energy and being at ease is able to manifest faster, quicker. You're manifesting at a more rapid rate when you're at ease. Okay? You think it, it comes. You think it, it comes. So in this period of time, Gemini, you got power. Okay? Spiritual power that is at your beck and call, like ask and it shall be given. So be wise. What is it you're asking for? What is the outcome that you seek when it comes to this particular situation? Right? Your monion's growing. I love that for you. Is it right? So opportunity and change. We have the Palace of Wands. Opportunity and change. What does it say? It's coming in. This opportunity is coming in. You're going to have to be fast, right? This is a big change. This is a structural change for me. Palace of Wands, full action, judgment. Judgment is being called, right? Judgment is being called. Judgment is being called. That's it. I'm not going to show this card again. But judgment is being called on whatever the situation is that is opening the door for you. We have the Temperance card here. So be patient and calm, right? And know that what it is you seek is seeking you. Yeah, be patient and calm. You're going to have to navigate two new worlds, okay? You're having to navigate two new worlds. And then you have the Queen of Wands taking full action, full send, full send. Whatever this is, Gemini, there is definitely a new opportunity being brought in. It's being given to you. Money is coming in, and this could be money, and opportunities, I should say. This could be opportunities from the past that you have planted the seeds. The biggest thing that Spirit is saying for you is remember that with me, you can do all things. Remember, with me, you can achieve all things. And once you're on that spiritual growth, you know that God is here. God is here. So when your heart, your spirit, and your mind are one, you are one with the divine. And Spirit is like, get back into that space during this time period, because you are going to want to continue to work with Spirit at this time, right? This is where your strength and bravery comes from, is your divine and spiritual conviction. All right? Listen, who God bless, no man curse, yeah? And this is what we're seeing. Also, you are in manifestation mode. So if you are journaling, make sure you're journaling at this time, calling what it is you want. If you want that contract, call that contract in, okay? If you want to win that bid, call it in. If you want that promotion, call it in, okay? All right, let's get some moody messages. Some moody messages. Okay. All right. You can't, like, you see me shuffle, so you understand. Tapped in, tuned in. So when you're receiving divine messages, you make sure you deliver them, right? New beginnings are coming in. New beginnings are coming in. New financial opportunities are coming in. New financial opportunities are coming in. You may be making choices based off emotions. Pause to reflect. Pause to reflect. Be at ease, okay? Remember, be at ease. We're not supposed to be making, Geminis, you're not supposed to be making any decision from a frantic, egoic mind space during this period, because you do not want to manifest in damnation and destruction, okay? Be at ease with yourself, okay? Take pause if a certain particular situation comes up and it's a little bit much. Take pause. But you have to make sure you make a decision, okay? Doors are closing so that doors are opening. So doors are closing, doors are opening. Setbacks will spring you forward. So spring, right? We see here where we're planting our crops and we're waiting for the harvest yield. So spring may be very much important at this time. And by February 15th, we're on our way to the tail end of winter, and we're on our way courting, spring. Brand spanking new soulmate coming in. Okay. Brand spanking new soulmate coming in. Look at all this. You got new beginnings, new financial opportunities, brand spanking new soulmates are coming in. You're being asked to pause and reflect before you make a decision because you do not want to make it from an emotional, egoic space. You want to make it from an in-tuned and connected space. So tap in to your connection methods with spirit, because this is how you're going to receive and be able to make the right decision in this moment, right? Whatever this opportunity is here. Doors are closing and doors are opening. Doors can be closing on one person and opening on you. Doors are closing in one area and opening on the other. All right? You getting your money and your honey. And I love it for you, Gemini. Yes. Be receptive of these blessings and this change. You are not being asked here to do any physical labor. You're here to be a leader, so don't change that. But you're not here to do any extracurricular. You're not being asked to do any extracurricular activities here, Gemini. Spirit was like, I want you to be at rest. This is how this is going to come into you, because you are at rest. You are at peace. Okay? Shoot, go out and have a cocktail with your friends. Go out and watch something, do something with the boys, whoever you are, right? But know that you are meant to be at ease at this time, because this is how your blessings are coming in, okay? And if you're getting a new promotion or getting a new opportunity that's taking you out of your city, or just out of the old element, that's probably why your soulmate is coming in, because definitely wasn't where you were. They definitely wasn't where you were, Beth. All right, so soul guidance. It says, hold faith that when life and spirit redirect you, it's for your highest good. Hold faith that when life and spirit redirect you, it's for your highest good. Redirection is protection, period. Okay? Do the things that intimidate you, because what's waiting on the other side is magic. Do the things that intimidate you, because what's waiting on the other side is magic. Be brave. Be bold. Right? What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance, a portal that opens to your genius? What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance, a portal that opens to your genius? Darling, don't you remember? You are a badass. Keep winging it. Embody the energy of a fairy. Darling, don't you remember? You are a badass. Keep winging it. Embody the energy of a fairy. Gemini, yes, because we are a mutable sign. Okay? We bob and weave with the rest of them. All right? We know how to keep on our toes. We know how to pivot. All right? When we see that F shit coming our way, we know how to skirt, okay? And we miss that, okay? When we over here, we working on tens and twos, and all of a sudden people bringing in eights and nines, we're like, oh no, and we know how to pivot and get out, okay? When you're a leader and you're working on something and you see this issues coming down the pipeline, you're able to move, you're able to get things changed, you're able to get remedies, put in place. You are able to mediate any situation that is not in your plan. All right? Gemini, if this resonates, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, right? Hit the notification bell so that you never miss when I post. And I'll see you on the next one. Asheo.